The late Queen suffered post-natal side effects following the birth of her third child, a new book has claimed. Biographer, broadcaster and friend of late Prince Philip Gyles Brandreth, wrote in his upcoming book titled Elizabeth, an intimate portrait. The three eldest children of the late 96-year-old were delivered via the now-discredited method of twilight sleep. According to one of the late monarch's ladies-in-waiting, this form of childbirth created temporary issues for Elizabeth II. In an extract published by the Daily Mail, Mr. Brandreth wrote, after the birth of Prince Andrew, the Queen, according to one of her ladies-in-waiting, suffered post-natal side effects because the baby had been born using the now-discredited method of twilight sleep. Dämmerschlaf was a form of childbirth pioneered in Germany in the early 20th century in which the administration of drugs, morphine and scopolamine, puts the patient into an amnesic state during labor. The mother remains semi-conscious but apparently pain-free and has no subsequent recollection of the experience. The baby is delivered by forceps. Prince Andrew is the Queen's second son. Image, Getty. The Queen gave birth to Prince Andrew in 1960. Image, Getty. The biographer went on to claim Prince Andrew was the last of the Queen's children to be delivered with this method, while a different one was adopted for her youngest son, Prince Edward. In his book, Mr. Brandreth also detailed the last few days of the late sovereign, who died on September 8 with King Charles and Princess Anne at her bedside. The broadcaster recorded in his biography how alert and very much alive Elizabeth II remained until her very last public appearance, despite her age, frailty and declining health. Just a few months before the Queen's death, the late monarch was joined by her family and the country in marking her 70th year on the throne. Read more. Kate sends painful message to Meghan Markle in remembrance photo. The Queen stepped out to light the main beacon in front of Buckingham Palace on June 2. Image, Getty. The Queen and Prince Philip photographed with their children in 1960. Image, Getty. During the 4 days of celebrations held during a long bank holiday weekend in June, the Queen made 2 balcony appearances and stepped out of Windsor Castle to light remotely the majestic beacon located outside Buckingham Palace. To the delight of her great-grandchildren and the whole country, the late monarch also appeared on the screen during the party at the Palace concert with an unannounced skit with Paddington Bear. The unlikely pair were filmed having tea at Buckingham Palace, with the Queen patiently putting up with Paddington's missteps before revealing to him she likes to carry a marmalade sandwich, his favorite, in her iconic handbag. The late Queen reportedly had great fun filming this video and was happy members of the filming crew and her staff kept the short film a secret until the night of the concert, Mr. Brandreth wrote. Don't miss inside Princess Anne's adorable relationship with her grandchildren. Analysis. Prince Harry has adorable nickname for sister-in-law Kate Middleton. Report. Royal fans call to make Sophie Wessex a Duchess. Insight. Camilla brought dozens of Paddington Bears to Barnardo's earlier this week. Image, Getty. Trending. Her skit with Paddington left such a mark in the public's mind. The bear became one of the most popular tributes left by mourners following the death of the sovereign, alongside flowers and cards. Many of these Paddington Bears were recently rehomed by Camilla, the Queen consort. Earlier this week, the royal visited the Barnardo's charity at Bow Nursery, carrying with her dozens of plushies. The consort of King Charles was accompanied by Paddington film stars Hugh Bonneville and Madeline Harris as well as Karen Yonkel, the daughter of the late author of the Paddington stories. A total of 1,000 bear toys were given by the royal family to Barnardo's after being professionally cleaned.